New at 5, former Detroit emergency manager Kevyn Orr getting a standing ovation during this Goodwill Awards luncheon in Detroit. The bankruptcy judges and foundations who funded the grand bargain in the bankruptcy also recognized for Detroit's turnaround.
Well, we want to know what's next. Could we see a Detroit Kevyn Orr Part 2? Jim Kurtzner covered Detroit's bankruptcy from day one and is here now with some answers. I know Kevyn Orr shouldn't be coming back here now, should he, Jim?
He's talking about it with us today. Part 2 for him could be Wayne County in deep financial trouble, possibly teetering on maybe a bankruptcy in a year or so. A lot of people are watching, including state officials.
The only discussions with the state are strategically what are the steps necessary if this doesn't work.
That was the county executive just last week. He won the election last year over previous Wayne County executive Robert Ficano, who did have preliminary discussions with the state about a consent agreement, just as Detroit did before the emergency manager and before its bankruptcy. Evans inherited a mess that includes pension funding at only 45% and a county running out of cash within the next year, just like Detroit.
If we're not able to resolve this and so there would be an emergency manager, what are the steps?
Enter the rock star of Detroit, former emergency manager Kevyn Orr, who is now managing partner of his former law firm's Washington, D.C. office. His wife is a doctor in a well-established practice there.
Every time I come, there are thoughts of bringing the family back, and my wife has actually said she'd be more than happy.
Kevyn Orr says Warren Evans has the county under control for now, but Evans can't shed debt like Detroit without bankruptcy. That's what that process does. That's what Kevyn Orr does. Is there a part 2 for Kevyn Orr?
You know, Jim, one of the things about leaving my job was I forgot how you are, and you keep asking me the questions. Let's put it this way. The county is working on their plan, and I think they deserve every opportunity and the respect to do that without any kibitzing from what is a private citizen now.
Now, Kevyn Orr tells me he was not given a signing bonus to go back to Jones Day, but he missed out of their big payday. They made $57 million in legal fees handling Detroit's bankruptcy. Kevyn Orr says he did get a pay raise because he's now that managing partner. Live in Detroit, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
Yeah, we don't know how many Detroiters would really like to see a part 2 with Kevyn Orr, but
we also haven't seen him smile like that in quite a long time. Thanks a lot, Jim.
Yeah, a lot of pressure off of him these days,
yeah,
you bet.
And a big pay raise. All right, thanks, Jim.